time I'm restarting the stream. If it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna lose my shit. Just saying. So here we are. I'm going to set up the Twitter so everybody knows. Technical difficulties. Restarting the stream for the third time. At Mike the Mad Kiwi because he's awesome. At Melody Draws because she is awesome. If you don't follow Melody Draws and you are into art, you are on crack. Follow her. She's freaking amazing. Mike the Mad Kiwi can be found on Mixer. That's mixer.com, I believe. Mixer.com slash the Mad Kiwi, I believe. He's amazing. Does a morning show almost every single morning at around 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's 6 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Put it at Earcom because, let's face it, Paul Weir is fantastic. The guy is amazing. So I'm going to make sure that we're saying playing at No Man's Sky. And we're going to put survival because that's where we are. Finally got my freighter. I should be doing this on my phone. I wonder if I can. I'll email myself the picture and I will. I think I shared. Did I share it on Twitter? I don't think I did. Oh, jeez. I know what I'll do. Okay, hold on. I'm going to share a photo. So hold on. Share a screenshot. Oh, I think I actually have to go to the friggin' thing. Oh, that sucks so bad. Okay. Where are we here? Yes, I am well aware. Yes, I am well aware. Ah, here we are. Go to No Man's Sky. We will share the awesome picture of our freighter. We want to share this. Share the screenshot. Oh my god. Share it on Twitter. Okay, and now, there we go. Now I can download it on my computer so I can go to Twitter. Twitter.com. Open image, a new tab. We are going to save image in documents. Now we gotta go to YouTube. Man, this is so tedious. Oh, why is the screen still friggin' black? Okay, so like either something is seriously wrong here. I'm gonna have to call my buddy Mike and find out what the hell is going on. See if he can see if it's black on his end. And so I'm gonna go. If you can see my video, please do me a huge favor and let me know, because this is, if it's showing up as black, I'm going to be upset. Okay, the person who just came to view my video, if you could do me a huge favor and let me know in the chat if you can see my video, because it's coming in for me as a black screen, and I want to make sure that, you know, I'm not, I can actually, you know, I'm not broadcasting black to everybody. This is a pain in the ass. Oh, good. Thanks, Mike. Thank you very much, dude. Because I was on earlier with Amalath, and before that I was on, and it kept on showing up for me as black. Like, it wouldn't show the actual video. Oh, and Mike, look. Are you seeing this? Do you know you know where we're at right now, dude? Check it out. This here, right? This big freighter right here, well, big. This Class C freighter with Captain Cad. Oh yeah, right? And the Get crew here. Yeah, bro. And he's telling me all the things. See, it's not super amazing, okay? It's not super amazing. It is just a freighter. However, I lucked out and it's red. It started off as green, but you know, when you save and then log back in again, it changes color. And I was hoping for gray, but I got red. But it's better than green anyway. So, but yeah, so here we are. It's not overly amazing. Like, it'll do for what I need. I still gotta build my my warp engines, but yeah, they do. If okay, there's a bug. Like, let's say you get a freighter, and you get a freighter, and then you save, then you leave the game, and then you come back. They change color, and then that final change is what they stay. I don't know if it happens 100% of the time, but I do know it does happen. And here's my setup. So this is going to be the farm that's gonna pay for our way across the galaxies. Oh, do I need to plant Mordite? No, I do not. I need to plant some more selenium, but I think I'm low on selenium. So, frost crystals we have enough of, so we'll plant the frost crystals next. That's it. So we can plant one. So we need to go to a solar system that has selenium and frost crystals. Because this is gonna be building. This whole place is going to facilitate building circuit boards. And we're going to put our storage systems in here once we get them. Once we get enough voltaic cells, etc., etc. So they're all going to go in there. So this is basically just going to be a portable farm, which makes it really easy because we'll be able to go to a place, get what we need, come back, plant it, and we can continue on. Which is awesome. Now, it's just too bad I can't plant anything that, you know, that has carbon. Because I would love to be able to just get everything I need from my ship. Because we're just going to the center of the galaxy with it, right? And what's up with Mike today? What are you up to, bro? Did you want to come and join me in the stream and just sort of chit-chat or what? Because I would totally love that. Oh, yeah. Oh, take a look at the, look what I named it, too. I forgot. Look at this. Check this out. Look what I named my freighter. Discovery 1. Hal, open the pod bay doors, please. I'm sorry. I can't do that, Dave. Oh, man, I thought that was funny. Alright, so the idea is we are going to go to a system that has... I gotta bring up my... I actually gotta build my No Man's Sky utility so I can have it open. Because, like, the cool thing about it, like, building in Java is that I can have a single screen that's made specifically for No Man's Sky, so I don't have to have like Chrome open. I can just have JavaFX application with multiple web panes, and then opens all the stuff I need into a single pane, and then I can navigate that way, which is handy. And if anybody's interested in that, I will complete it and I will make it downloadable for free. So. No Man's Sky, solar system classification. Classes. Okay, No Man's Sky, Gamepedia. So, relative temperature. The second character provides a heat range. For example, a star that's rated G3 would represent a warmer temperature than G8. So we want a G5 system. G2V. Okay, so if anybody wants to know about oddities, etc., E is emissions, F is nickel-3 and helium-2 emissions, H is stars as the emission lines due to hydrogen, etc., etc. K is spectral within interstellar absorption features. M is enhanced, blah, 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 blah. And if a P is the unspecified peculiarities. Sorry, I'm just looking. Okay. So we need our warp upgrades, not necessarily for the freighter, but for our ship. Because we need to get, in order to craft what we require, it's going to be... Hold on a second, I gotta bring my chat back up because I have no idea if Mike's saying anything. I gotta craft the shit in order to get to the blue systems and the green systems, so Viridium and Cymantogen, so I can craft the last piece. that's required. So Mike can see what I'm talking about too, because he's at that spot now. So we're both in the Bedullinger system, by the way. Kid Fury, welcome back, dude. It's been a while. How are you doing? How are things over in Zimbabwe, man? Hey, and Kid Fury, check this shit out. Look what we got here. Oh, I know she's not very pretty, but she functions. We're in the middle of. I just got to go get some. I got to find a system that's got selenium and frost crystals in it. So I'm going to be looking for a G5 system or a K5 system, I think. Alright, so let's go out and have a look at what we got. You are here. No. You know what we got to do? Before we go and do that, we are going to leave this. We are going to go back to the place I last was. I think it was your brother that was in here a couple days ago. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh yes, we are going back to... Having some serious issues with the stream today. Like, things are just not working out for me today. Like, I'm looking at a black screen right now. Waterman says that he can see my stream, which is okay, which is good. Okay, so where was I last? Topical jizz. Makes me laugh. Yeah. And a reload. I can't reload the page with this open. Okay, so this is... Oh, man, why is YouTube being so stupid today? Alright. Okay, so where are we headed? Oh, man, it's driving me insane today. It's like friggin... Oh... All right. All right, we should be farther than what we are. Now we want free explore. And I do believe... I think we can get to... Can we get to green systems now or blue? Did I end up getting the right upgrades? I think I did. So we can go to blue systems. Sorry, I'm just searching quickly here. Blue or green? Hyperdrive has no fuel. Yes, so we can go to green systems, which is good. We are going to have to craft some stuff. Oh. Iridium. Damn you! Alright, screw this. Needs a iridium. Oh man, I am so unhappy right now. Everything going terribly wrong for me. I'm gonna send Mike a message and see if he can hear me. See if I restore the chat. Okay. I am going to. Okay, thanks, Mike. Sorry, it's just like Kid Fury came in, he stayed for 2 seconds and left, so I'm just like, I'm looking at a blank black screen. So I don't know if shit's fucking broken or what. And it sucks. Ugh, YouTube being retarded on me today. Good enough for me. Oops. Thamium. Ugh. Can I buy thamium? I think I can. I think I can. Plutonium? No. Ugh. Good news is I can buy plutonium. Should be enough for now. Enough to get me off the planet if I need to. Alright. That there's a cool looking ship. Not that one, but that one. I am not a happy camper. So we're gonna need some thamium. Oh, I am not in the mood. 4. Wow. Great. Oh, I hit it with my tail. Oh, hit that with the bottom of my ship. That almost looks like mine. Oh, looks like they're leaving me the hell alone. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can't go find some thamium. Oh, wait. Alright, that should be enough. Oh, 91 of 100. There we go. Yay! Okay. I am there. Apparently. So we can go to green systems. So we're going to look for... PF. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, hold on. Can I set... I didn't... There we are. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Charge that up. Charge that up. This needs to be fixed. Ah, that's what I needed iridium for. And frost crystals. Jeez. What? Life form. Interesting. Vakeen. Korvax. Yellow must be Gek. Nice! I didn't realize that was there. Conflict. We don't have that one. Do we have economy? We do have economy. Developing. That's cool. Now, where did I put... Okay, well, I had... There we are. Oh, stretch. I'm gonna need a conflict scanner eventually. Straight into a fight. All right. You little bugger. Oh, wrong weapon. What up, yo? There you are. Come at me. And you're done. Too close to the ship. Woohoo! And that's it. That's all she wrote, lads. One of my best fights yet. Oh, looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome me aboard their vessel. End communication. They have reached legend status too. Oh, flips me around. I'm surprised I fit through those. We will take this screenshot because it looks amazing. Then I am going to take a brief 5-minute break. Be back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Here's hoping that everything's going normal. May have to restart my PlayStation or something. I don't know what the hell is going on here. But some people are getting a black screen. So, I apologize. You'll be able to watch the video after if you want to sit through 4 hours. Battle analysis protection. Destruction without aid of traveler. Kovacs gives thanks. Lights flicker rapidly in its visor. Let's see how much this freighter is worth. Class C, 170k. That's with trade-in. See, it does help. You can upgrade, right? So like, if I had 170 million plus my freighter, I'd have been able to buy this thing. But I don't want it. Sorry, I'm just watching some things. And I will take the reward. Yay, units! I got antimatter. Yay. Thanks, I think. Ouch. Come on here. Climb up. There we go. So I'm gonna watch this thing after, and I learn how to customize my PS4 stream. Woohoo! Hey! 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 So, Mike, dude, can you see my stream, or is it a black screen to you? Because, like, on mine, it's showing up, on my machine, it's showing up as a black screen, dude. Yeah, sorry, dude. I had a bunch of fucking technical difficulties. Okay, you have video. Okay, that's what I messaged you in Hangouts, because I was having all these issues, and I'm like, what the shit? Okay, so I sound fine. And my video is, yeah, that's what I'm assuming, right? I'm assuming that it's, yeah, I'm assuming a lot of stuff. So, but yeah, because I had a couple people join and then just take off, and they're normally my normal video viewers, like King Fury, Kid Fury took off, and a couple of other people. So I'm just wondering. No, because it's because I went from one galaxy to the other. So I'm like, I got to continue on, but I'm in the middle of gathering the resources to fly directly to the center. I'll show you what I mean. You just missed a really wicked, really wicked dogfight. I hate that when it does that. Like, let me warp my shit in here. There we go. Oh. Yeah. I know. Like, I wish they'd fucking... I want real time. For whatever reason, YouTube's got that friggin' buffer, and it drives me insane. Twitch has the same buffer, which sucks. I'd use Mixer, but it's not an option on PlayStation. And affording right now, it's just not in the budget for me to buy a capture card. I'm gonna get one from Wish because they're like $20, and they do 1080p. So I'm gonna go grab one of those like once I get back to work, and then next year when I do my stream, I'll have next gaming season. I'll have the proper tools. I'll be able to use OBS again. Yeah, I might. I'm also looking at being able to customize your PlayStation output, which is awesome. So I'll be able to use both OBS and the PlayStation broadcasting software to do custom stuff, which is really cool. So, well, I'm going to try that as well. There's lots of options when you got like 3 or 4 different encoders. It'd be nice if I could broadcast to my computer and then rebroadcast like directly to my machine, like be able to put in the IP address, broadcast it directly to the system at 1080p. And then from the system, like internally inside my own network, and then go from that system to YouTube. I could set up, or Mixer or whatever, I could rebroadcast my YouTube onto Twitch and Mixer at the same time. I got enough internal bandwidth to be able to do that. Yeah, no shit, dude. Like, it'd be rough, but at the same time, pretty fucking sweet. It's just, like, it'd be great to be able to broadcast to a system and then out from that system, as opposed to friggin', you know, multiple encoders and fucking all that junk. Like, PlayStation should have an IP address entry form that you can broadcast to whatever platform you wish, which would be friggin' sweet. But I'm assuming they're probably partnered with YouTube and Twitch, so it's a thing. Oh, incidentally, this is my freighter, by the way, Mike. So 80 million units to get. I basically spent forever and a day getting it. So... if I win the lottery, you'll get me a whole rig. Nice, bro. All I got to do is release a game, and it will pay for all the stuff. It will pay for all of this stuff. Oh, yeah, my Mac finally broke. The mouse pad is stuck down. Not bad. 7 years. She lasted me 7 years. I could plug a mouse into it and disable it and use it as a desktop. I'll do that later. I'll probably do that today after I get off, once I get offline. You know, for a game that got critically panned and everybody hated it, this game has got to be, it's the best, it's the best bang for my buck for the last, like, year and a half, 2 years, like... Oh, are you kidding me? You're going to attack me? Ugh.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, man. A Mac, like, say what you want about Mac, but, I mean, like, it lasted longer than my friggin' Lenovo. Go ahead, attack, because I am going in here, and I'll let my freighter take care of you. And that's what I thought. I take off. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, to be honest with you, Mike, if you can afford to get one, I honestly suggest you do. But, like, I mean, not for any particular reason. Like, just that, like, the longevity and the fact that I had to do very little maintenance on the damn thing, like, it was golden. Like, it's a good machine. The operating system is really decent, and you know me, I'm not like a Mac fanboy. I'll use whatever the hell happens to be in front of me. But like I must say, for programming as a development machine, it's a good machine and it lasts. The aluminum body really makes it rugged. So, but I don't know what the new Macs are like. I don't know if, like, after, Steve Jobs is dead, are they going to go back to the way they used to be where, everything was where they released garbage when he was working for Next? You know what I mean? Ooh! Looky, guys! We got all the things there. Now, if this says selenium, I'm going to be friggin' tickled. No. Abandoned planet. Ooh. That sounds like fun. Let's have a look. Flourishing planet. Oh, good. We got star bulbs we can collect. We've got frost crystals to collect. So the only thing we're missing is selenium. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Eliza, hey! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You're up early? It's only, what, 9 there? Oh yeah, that's right, you are in the same time zone as me. Where did she go? Is it off planet? That would piss me off. 53 minutes. Oh, message. Nope. Just a notification. Oh yeah, incidentally, Elisa, you should follow Mike on Mixer. He broadcasts every morning at 6 to starting at 6 o'clock, I believe. It's mixer.com/madkiwi, I believe, and it's very entertaining, and his users are just as hilarious as he is, and it's a good time had by all, really. And incidentally, Mike, I am sorry for tweeting the shit out of you this morning. Sorry. I owe you some advertisement plugs. Promise. $6 a.m. is early, but I'm up putting my kids on the bus and stuff. So I usually Actually, those are actually really not retweets because I had to copy pasta the second one and then the third one, and I thought I was deleting them. I guess I must have fucking missed it. Well, if you want me to, like, I will remove you from the list if you want, dude. I mean, because I usually tweet you because I support you. Like I usually give you a shout out at least once or twice a stream, and Melody is the same. Like that's the reason why I include you. So if they're looking for you, you know. Oh, I know you do, but I'm trying to I try to include you so whoever sees my tweet also sees you and also sees Melody, because I usually plug you guys. Like I said, I like somewhere in there say, oh, you gotta go see Melody and she's awesome because, well, she is, and you gotta go see Mike because he's awesome. Well, because you are. You know, it's not like I'm just saying that because, you know. I kind of figured you didn't. That's why I said, like, it's easier if people are following me. I just go, follow me on Twitter. Oh, if you're looking for, you know, Melody's Twitter handle, you can just go and see blah, 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 you know. Excuse me. Whew, just fucking sneezed. Okay, I'll check it out. You know me, I don't do Twitter all that often. When I do Twitter, it's usually to talk to my friends that are available, not available anybody else. It's at the Frag Ninja. Because I use the Frag Ninja handle for the entire clan. And if anybody needs something, I usually just do all the things. I have a lot of followers, like, or not a lot of followers. I follow a lot of people, and a lot of people follow me that are from, like, all walks of life, from all ranges of professions, from computer programmers to porn stars. Like, I follow a shitload of people. I really don't care what a person does or anything. I just, like, if a person's interesting, I follow them. But only if I have a good conversation with them. Like, you'll see I have about 429 people I follow, I believe. And each one of those 429 people I've actually had a conversation with. I don't just follow randomly. Like, some of them are like TV stars, like Dan McPherson. Dan McPherson doesn't follow me back, but I follow him because, well, he was doing Shannara Season 1. Me and him were bantering back and forth about a few things. So I followed him because, you know, I don't just blindly follow people. Will Wheaton, we had a conversation a few years ago. Oh, that was... Yeah, yeah, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister of Canada. That was funny. I did not call him a I did not call him a cupcake. Matt called him a cupcake. That was funny. That was funny. I'm not going to lie. It was when you suggested CSIS. I was literally typing in CSIS. I follow CSIS because I've had conversations with CSIS. And I follow them on Twitter. I know Matt did. And I follow them on Twitter, and I was typing in at CSIS Canada when I was talking. I'm like, oh my god, that would have been hilarious. I would have totally laughed. I tag CSIS and shit all the time, mainly because I want them to hire me. Sometimes I'll send them encrypted messages. They still haven't. I sent them an encrypted message that I'm not going to give you the cipher, and I'm not going to tell you how I encrypted it, but I sent them a message telling them to call me with my phone number. Actually, believe it or not, Mike could probably... He knows my mind, so he could probably decode it. Actually, come to think of it, I forget how I did it. Oops. Oh yeah, they'd report you. You called the Prime Minister a cupcake. We are revoking your citizenship. Blarb. I doubt that, Mike. That would be fucking funny though. Not that you getting deported, but it would be fucking funny. Look at all that thallium. Exactly what I was looking for, but I need... Wow. They're all talking to me in unison here. Okay, in my starship or my exosuit. Oh, move that to the starship. I thought I had a dynamic resonator. Where the hell did it go? You bastard! Oh, there's a... If you look up Cupcake in my tweets, you will see like 3 separate conversations I was having with Melody, Mike, the Prime Minister of Canada, and Matt. But the Prime Minister of Canada did not respond. He did not respond. Which would have been funny had he responded, because I would have got my wife to bake him some rainbow... some unicorn poop covered cupcakes. Because, I mean, I hadn't eaten all day, and I've got ADHD, and there was these tray of cupcakes, and I had left my... I was at work, and I had left my actual food, right, at the room. So I found this tray of cupcakes, which I had brought with me, and I ate all these cupcakes. So I've got ADHD, so, you know, you put the sugar from the shit, right, from like the icing, lack of coffee, right, with a shitload of sugar and dyes. So I eat this, and I ate like 5 of them because I was starving. So I'm like, needless to say, after about 5 minutes, I'm like, oh my god, I just went completely insane. And because they tasted so friggin' amazing, and then I started messaging Mike, and then Matt got involved, and then the Prime Minister was called names, and then Melody came in, and then they likened me unto a spaniel who pees on the carpet, and it was funny. It was funny. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Ugh. No dynamic resonators? Are you kidding me? Let's see if any of these assholes are carrying one. I believe it was Mel. And it was in reference to conversation with Matt. So, because there was like 4 different conversations going on at once, because I was responding to each one instead of like just doing a generalized response, because I was using my phone instead of the PC. Come on, dynamic resonator. You bastard! I have to build one? Blech. Okay, so what do I need for a dynamic resonator? 2 antimatters and 4 microdensity fabrics. So I'm going to need to craft another. And just move that there. Micro density fabric, which I'm going to need. What do I need? I do need cupcakes. Be like, oh my god. Iron and platinum. Shitballs. I think all my platinum is on my freighter. Shit! Ah! Alright, well, I gotta go into space anyway. Shit. I don't know, if I ate all those cupcakes, I'd probably, like, lose my shit. Or sprint to London. It's only 300 miles. I'll get there. Oh, fuck. No, it's actually closer to 400 miles. I think. How long did it take me to drive there? It's 5 hours? 6 hours. That's right. It took me 6 hours to drive. That's at 110 kilometers an hour, which is roughly 90 mile an hour? I want to say 90 mile an hour, but I think I'm wrong. 110 kilometers an hour. 2 miles for those of us. Oh, 68 miles an hour, roughly. So around 68. 120 on the 401 or 404. So around 70, 75 mile an hour. Yeah, London, Ontario. It's actually one of my favorite cities. I love London, Ontario. It is a gorgeous city. I used to live near there, and to be honest with you, I thought it was a gorgeous city. I would work in London if I, got a job from, let's say, Digital Extremes, who should give me a call and offer me a job. Lol. Yeah, London, Ontario is a gorgeous, gorgeous city. I absolutely love. I love London. Actually, last year, not last year, but the year before, I went down to Mike's for the Forest City Comic Con. That was a lot of fun. I got to meet some people from Digital Extremes, which is really cool. It was, and I got to hang out with Mike all day, which is awesome. Because like me and Mike have literally, cumulatively speaking, I think we've spent 48 hours in the same place. That's cumulative over like 20 years. Okay, so what was I doing here? Oh, yes. I don't think I will ever be in... I don't think I'll ever end up going to the States, to be honest. I'd love to. I've got friends in Arizona. I've got friends in Illinois. I got friends in... California. I've got friends in Florida. I've got friends all over the place, but it's so expensive for me to travel outside of Canada. Plus, I have to get I don't have a passport. I don't have any of that shit. So it can be pretty problematic for me to do those sorts of things. Not enough resources. Damn you! Yeah, we could... Oh, dude! If I do get my passport, you and I should drive down. I would love to spend an afternoon hanging out with Sean. That would be a fucking blast. That would be an absolute blast, man. It would be friggin' amazing. And then we can get a lot of gas so we can drive down to Arizona and visit Mike. The other Mike. Oh yeah, it would be a blast. I'd get a hold of him on Facebook first and see if he was... Because 200 clicks, or 200 miles, that's... 300 kilometers... Shit, I could do it in 5 hours. 4 hours. Montreal that's a long drive. That is a long drive. If I left from Mike's place to go to Montreal, I would be driving. You'd have to first go to Toronto, which is 2.5 hour drive, then Ottawa, which is another 3.5 hour drive. Then you'd have to go to Montreal, which would be another 4 hours from there, so you're looking at 7-hour drive. If you're going from my place, I mean, shit, 6 hours to Mike's, and then the additional. So it'd be almost, I'd have to go to Mike's, sleep, and then leave and go to Montreal. Oh, Toronto's nothing. I'm actually going to be down there for May long weekend. So if Sean is going to Toronto, I will totally meet up with him. That would be a fucking blast. I would love to go and sit and have a chill friggin' coffee and shit with Sean. We've been friends for a long time. I need iron. But first, let's transfer some of that to exosuit. What is in my cargo that's taking up so much friggin' space? Let's transfer that to the freighter. We'll transfer that to the freighter. Am I low on iridium? I'll have to pick some up, I guess. Transfer that to the freighter as well. That to the freighter. This to the freighter. What else? That gives me enough space. Well, shit, if I was there, I'd broadcast for him. I'd be right there. I'd hold the fucking camera. I have no problem doing that. None. Provided I'm down there for May 2-4, but I'm going to visit my buddy Nate, so I'll have to just sort of like, me and Nate will have to go out and check it out, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going down to visit Tremblay, bro. It's too bad you couldn't go out to Toronto and come hang out, dude. You should just go on the bus. See if you're... it's May 2-4 weekend we're supposed to be going down, unless shit changes. Ugh. Let's see what this shit is. Emerald. Look at these bastards. They're gonna try and attack me. This is gonna be funny. What's that? If I wanted to go, you'd have to be you'd have to be added to the wait list? Nah. I have my ways. Remember, there's a reason why we call ourselves the Frag Ninja. I have ways to get into places I'm not supposed to be. Look at these assholes. They can't even hit me. Oh, you got one off. I'm just playing with these guys right now. Let's see if they're stupid enough to try and attack me by my freighter. See if they're stupid enough. Nope. Well then go. Hey Edges Gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully it's working for you. For me, I'm just looking at a black screen. It's friggin' weird. Yeah, dude, if we wanted to go, we could go. And I'm Frag Ninja. I can get myself into places that I'm not supposed to be. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Maybe. We'll see. If Mike decides to go and Nate's interested, then yeah, I don't see why we can't. Oh, I could easily do it. I could easily do it. Mind you, I'm telling people I'm going to show up. Actually, it could be a hell of a lot harder now, because now I'm saying, yeah, I'm going to show up, and yeah, you can't stop me from getting in. So, you know what I mean? So oh, right on, Edges Gaming. That's cool. It's always good to see more people playing No Man's Sky. It's a friggin' amazing game. I'm actually in survival right now. I just picked up my freighter day before I started working again. But I was only working for 4 days, so it's not too terrible. Nice! Personally, I prefer the controller if I'm going to be flying anything. The PC is mouse and a keyboard is great for first-person shooters. I would say rival the PlayStation controller any day of the week. But when you're flying, having the flight sticks there to adjust, like instead of having to move a mouse, it's the controller is a better option. If you can use the controller, mouse, and keyboard while playing a video game such as this, then you're golden. Now, obviously, you know, a true flight stick with force feedback and stuff would be great while you're in space, but it wouldn't suffice for exploring surfaces. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yes, we need iron. Oh, I need microdensity fabric. We'll get rid of this emerald because we don't need it. We'll transfer that. And that. Ugh, blah. Alright, let's go back down to the planet. Oh, shit, before we do. Yep, Scandal has 2 of them, I think. I've seen a couple of squids. Oh, that is awesome. This is mine. I've got another one in normal mode that's much prettier. I called it the Canadian Canary because, well, it looks like a yellow canary. And I'm Canadian, so... Oh, me too. I've got my Class A. I'm in survival, though. I've got way more shit in my normal mode. I've got 334 hours in normal. It's my original save, too, which is friggin' awesome. I never started a new game in normal, so it's been transferred. Nice! Yeah, I think I've got a Class S in normal mode. They're easier to get. Everything's easier to get in normal mode. I'm actually enjoying the challenge of survival. There's, it's fun. As far as I know, all of them are alien ones. Now, are these two planets colliding? That would be awesome. I've seen a clip where there was some colliding. No, that sucks. Yeah, this is my survival mode game. It's fun. It's only 133 hours in, so I don't have all the stuff. Yeah, I've been playing this for about a year, if not more. But I work 6 months out of the year, and then I'm off for 6 months. So now, where is that friggin' thing again? Ugh. Fine, make me scan. Eat shit, too high for landing. There we go. Alright, now we need some iron. So, a cave would be nice. Yeah, last year's Edge's Gaming, if you want to take a look, my last year's Predators Return to No Man's Sky series basically goes through, mind you, it's for the previous version, so a lot of the shit doesn't work. It kind of sucks. There's a lot of changes that took place between last year's and this year's setup, which is why I started a new series so people can see. But there's going to be another update coming up soon, because the ARG for Waking Titan started back up again, so you're going to see a lot of changes. Hopefully they don't re-roll the galaxies again, because that was such a pain in the ass. All my discoveries are gone. I mean, Frag Ninja Clan had an entire star system to ourselves. What the fuck happened there? Wow, that was fucked up. So if they do it, if like our planet used to be a paradise planet, and then after the re-roll, it was sort of a kind of a crappy planet. So we ended up we have to go look for a new system, and I have not been to the hub. I'm not too keen on getting there. I could have. I mean, I flew halfway across Euclid, manually, I may add, and you can see that in last year's shit, to meet up with AZ, and then Scandal and Prelude, and we're all on our way to the same spot in the universe in normal mode. Yeah, I'm in their Discord. Actually, I talk to Cobra every once in a while. I help quite a bit of people too through my videos, I'm assuming. It's, I love the game. It's friggin' great. Like, I keep on... A lot of people want me to go and play Elite Dangerous, but you know what? I can't be asked with Elite Dangerous. It's not my type of game. No, you won't. I can be. Discord, I'm on my Frag Ninja server, and I spend the majority of my time there. And I don't often go into the No Man's Sky Discord. I'm there now. I'm logged into it right now. But I use a different different login. So it makes it harder for people to find me. You have to be a member of Frag Ninja before I can give you a link. And in order to do that, you have to, well, play games with the Frag Ninja, I guess. Depends on what games you play. Me and AZ founded Frag Ninja... be 5 years this year, 5 years ago. There's around 30 members, 15 of which are active on any given time, depending on which game you happen to be playing. Yep. 5 or 6 of us play No Man's Sky. We also play Call of Duty, Warframe, Final Fantasy Online. What else? Call of Duty, World War II. Friggin', we played Destiny, but that game is fucking terrible. Yeah, we play all sorts of friggin' games. Why am I getting iron? There we go. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. No. I'm not gonna play Overwatch. Shit. Cool, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it, bud. Overwatch is not really my type of game. I've watched a lot of gameplay, and just not my cup of tea. I'd be more interested in playing like Doom multiplayer, or well, Call of Duty, etc. It's just not my thing. Kudos to those who play it and are good at it. Right on, good for you. But it's just not my. Just not interested. To be honest with you, the majority of us actually, the one game that we all play regularly, except for lately, has been Warframe. A lot of our old members come from Destiny 1. And, sorry, you're gonna have to... Because there's a delay. I shouldn't lag, I'm on fiber optics. Okay, let's go get some Heridium and build our shit. Uh-oh. Am I lost? That is quite possible. Probably client-side issue. Usually is. Well, before I destroy that... Okay, I got room for it. Ugh. Yeah, anyways, like as far as the Frag Ninja clan goes, like I mean, we've been around for quite some time. We have our own website, but it's being updated right now because nobody uses the old one, and I'm trying to move it to a mobile platform. We do use Discord for voice and video communications. I'm going to be integrating that into the new website, but it's going to be more Twitter-like, except with like a million times better because it's going to have extra features for shit. Because I are a programmer, I do all the things, I make things do stuff by using the words. All of the words. Alright, let's get ourselves some Heridium. What sounds cool? Being a programmer? You're kidding me. I'm gonna have to go out and get some? Ugh. Fuck it. I'm gonna go see if anybody else has it. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's Heridium right over there. Software designer? Now, a software designer is not the same as a programmer. If you're like, and believe it or not, Mike the Mad Kiwi is also a programmer. There's a huge difference. Like, somebody who codes and somebody who does all the things is more of a software engineer. A software designer would be someone who... Is there such... Mike, is that a thing? How do you design software? Wouldn't that just be engineering? Like, unless you're doing UI. Like, if you're doing user interface design, that's kind of neat. Facilitating, like, user, UX, like user experience and user interface, that's kind of fun. But, I mean, this day and age, the majority of the stuff is done on mobile, so... But if you're doing, like, software engineering, whereas you go through the actual steps of the problem and solving... the solution... Well, yeah... Yeah, UX is a designer role. That's the only one I can figure of. Like, if you're going to be a designer, then yeah, UX and UI. And then there's like your developer. Yeah, that's programming. But to be honest with you, and you can take this from me and Mike, don't become a programmer. If you love programming and you're doing programming now and it is your passion, go ahead. Go nuts. But if you're thinking about doing it as a career because you think it's going to be fun, I guarantee you it isn't going to be. And you're going to be doing a lot of work for other people. And if you ask me and Mike, well, I don't know, I can't speak for Mike, but I will give you my own take. The pay is fucking terrible. If you're Yes. Get into something you can do. Mechanics, analytics, anything. There's way too many programmers, and if you're not born a programmer, yes, there you go. Mike hit the nail on the head. You will never be jobless. There's too many people going out to become programmers, and a lot of them have degrees, and a lot of them are really terrible, and you're going to get really, really terrible code. I know like 2 people that came out of university and college that are fucking fantastic, but they were born with it. And, one of them, I'm not going to say her name, me and Mike both know her, and she would blow both of us out of the water. She's fucking amazing. And Mike. My buddy Mike, and myself, and Nate. And Nate only went to college. He didn't go to university for it like I did. I didn't go to university. I went to college. But anyway, so there's too many programmers, and too many of them are really, really terrible. So unless you've been doing programming or you're born that way and you can think that way, then don't do it. Because there's just too many people doing it right now, and you will be constantly looking for a job. But that doesn't say don't do it. What I mean is don't look to do it as a career. I've been warning everybody. It's like, it sounds awesome, and it sounds like you're going to be doing like some amazing shit, but like, unless you're a programmer, unless you solve problems instinctively, don't do it. There's just too many people doing it now, and the market's flooded. So, believe it or not, you want to trade welding, mechanics, the food industries, like Mike was saying, like cooking, stuff like that. Like service industry is the way to go. Having like an engineering degree, like civil engineering, or like me, I'm a lab technician. Now, there's a field to get into. The medical field is always looking for people, especially in Canada. You want a job? Nurse, doctor, physical therapist, psychotherapist, psychology in general, mental health in general. If you're Canadian and you're working in the health industry, you have a job, and you get paid decent. So, the medical fields, the trades, welder fitter, pipe fitter, stuff like that, that's where you want to be. Anthead, what's up, bro? What is up? I'm stuck in here right now because there's a storm outside. Hey guys, I'm going to take like a 2-second break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves.
Order clearing.
All right, I'm back. To be honest with you, if I wanted to give you... I'm 38 years old. I'm an old guy, and I've been gaming since basically the day I was born. And I've been programming since I was 8 years old, okay? And had I been smart and started programming, like went to school for it and the whole 9 yards, back in 1988... computing wasn't necessarily something you did. It was fairly novel. I thought of it as a toy. During the dot-com boom and bust, if I would have been like, let's say, actually it's something that me and Elon Musk actually share in common, and Mike the Mad Kiwi. We all started programming basically the day we came out of the womb, right? And the thing is had I been smart and did what Mike and Elon Musk did, and during the 90s kept up on my programming instead of thinking of it as a toy, I probably would have been a hell of a lot better off. But nowadays, since people have been made a lot of money off software in the last 20 years, people are thinking I'll make a lot of money in software. Well, you can make a lot of money in software if you own the software. So what I'm saying is if you're an aspiring programmer and you're good at it and you've been programming your entire life, do something else and start your own business. And like, for example, in my spare time, while I'm not doing anything, which is why I've got a seasonal job, I am able to program video games. So I've got, I think, 3 on the go, maybe 4, and eventually I'll be able to release one of them. Because I only have, it's me, by myself, with no artist, having to do everything myself, and I'm no artist. So it takes me a hell of a long time, and target the mobile platforms and keep your shit about you. Make sure you're ahead of the game. You know what's coming out and when things are coming out. Just keep ahead of this. Just keep ahead of the game. Keep ahead of it. Like, just make sure you know where shit's going, and have a trade to fall back on. If you're going to be a programmer, have a trade to fall back on. My programming skills got me a job in a lab, so I work in a lab for construction. I work in aggregates, etc. So, like, if you want to do something like that, then yeah, like, and the field is good, and you're always working. People are always going to need roads. So just keep your shit about you, really. And stay in school and do well if you can. No. Game designer is not a thing. Oh, okay. First of all, there are very few game companies that employ an actual designer. That's an engineer. It's a software engineer. If you want to make your own games, learn to program. Download shit like Unity. Download shit like Unreal Tournament Engine. Code an engine from scratch. Game designer is not a thing. You are a developer. But you don't necessarily design games. That's an art. That's like a graphical designer. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where this term came from, but I see it a lot, and it drives me insane. Like, you don't design games, you build games. You know what I mean? If you're a game designer, what exactly are you doing? Are you designing the logic to build the code? If that's the case, then you're a software engineer. If you're designing the levels and you're designing the characters and you're designing, then you're a graphical designer or a media designer. You are not a game designer. No, it's not you. Edge, it's not you at all. It's just in general. It drives me insane. Sorry. It's like, well, what are you then? If you're a game designer, what exactly do you do? And you'll get so many different answers. Like, it drives me insane. Like, and even in programming, like it's like when you're programming a game. If you're programming for a game engine and you are coding in LUA, technically speaking, you're scripting. You're still programming, but you're scripting for an existing engine. If you're programming the actual engine and you're doing it in like C or Java, then you are doing the logic required to actually load images, you know, do ray casting, all that extra, you know, all that junk, and or you know what I mean. So like if I had to classify myself programming on my own games, well, I'm the lead developer. I'm the level designer. I'm the artist, the media designer. You know, I do everything myself, right? That includes the music. That includes, you know. So what exactly? If I had to say, what exactly do I do? I make video games. You know, I'm not a game designer. You know, I don't design shit. I build shit. Like, people will disagree with me, and but it just, sorry, the term just drives me insane. Now we need to get over. Okay, rant over. I need some friggin' Heridium. But yeah. I've had this rant a couple times about programming and people wanting to get into programming, and yeah, I guess I build games. I'm a video game programmer. You know, I do all of the things required to make a game, and not necessarily good at all of them. If you can find somebody who's a good artist that's not a flake and is willing to work for a portion of the proceeds of a video game, let me know. I would ask Melody, but we're really close friends, and I don't want to impede on what she's already doing. She's doing such a great job of what she's doing already, but I wouldn't be opposed to having her work with me for sure. But yeah, like, finding a good artist is really hard. That's not a flake. But I hear that industry is like, graphics design for video games is actually, it's quite competitive as well. So video games in general, is it hard? For me it is. I'm no artist. I am no artist. I do pixel art, which is why I'm doing so many. I'm working on a lot of pixel-based games. I'm actually having a hard time doing video game networking programming myself because I'm building the engine from scratch, and I'm finding it very difficult, which is weird because normally I don't find too much very difficult when it comes to programming. I think it's because there's too many schools of thought. Like, I want to use I want to use RPCs. Yeah, yes and no. More like think of a networked version of Final Fantasy 1. That's one of the games I'm working on. I'm working on a Mario clone right now. It's almost finished. I just need to build levels, and I hate building levels, so I'm just sort of sitting on it. Well, speaking of which, I gotta get all that shit off my Mac. I was working on a couple projects in Unity, but networking again is fucking expensive, so I've got to build my own network stack, which is a pain in the ass. So it's a bit rough. Oh, hey, fucking lean over, my shit goes off. Yeah, so, like, I've got and I also have a shooter that's actually, it's pretty much done. I just got to add bosses. I'm going to upload that to Facebook or something and let everyone have it for free. Just say, hey, look, I made a game engine. But my functional game engine is actually pretty decent. It's pretty cool. What do I want here? Oh, fuck, we need fuel. Now, how much do I need to actually craft that damn thing? I think I need some antigen. I gotta finish the one off first. Modified quanta? What? State Fisher, and yeah, I think I need to get. Yeah, I gotta get them backwards. I gotta get. Fuck. Oh well. We'll get this stuff now. See how much do we actually need for it? $200. Yes and no. Actually, what you need to do is you need to follow Mike the Mad Kiwi. He does, from time to time, do programming on Mixer. It's mixer.com/Mike the Mad Kiwi, and he does from time to time do programming live. And you can learn from him how to do a lot of stuff. I could do some videos on how to do some basic programming. I could show you on how to do a basic video game engine in JavaFX because, well, canvases are just awesome. Tutorials you want to read, though, would be, because I'm an old school programmer, I do a lot of old school crap. So, yeah. But anyway, like, you want to learn the fundamentals first. And honestly, and Michael hate me for saying this, learn Java. And there's a lot of people that will give me flack. But if you're going to program on Android, you better know how to do Java. And since Android dominates the market, now I needed iridium for something. I think it was 4. Ah, there it is. No, not Java F, as in the letter F, X. And Java is free. You can use NetBeans or you can use Eclipse or IntelliJ to program in it. But JavaFX does not run well on, or at least it didn't run well on Android. I might try and do a port to see how well it does actually work, but we'll see. And it's Java. Just Java is the shit. NetBeans is I use the NetBeans IDE. But I mean, I'm old school, and I use a lot of old school tools, and NetBeans has been around for a long time. I've been using NetBeans since 2002, I think. If you want the link, I'll put it in the thing. Java is free. You need the JDK. So you download the JDK from Oracle. You download NetBeans, and then you get started. And my suggestion would be to learn how to program stuff. Yeah, you need Java. The Java's fucking awesome. Like, program once, run anywhere. Like, I program something in Java on my Windows box, run it on my Mac, run it on my Linux boxes. I use it for everything. JavaScript is not the same as Java, and it does run in a lot of places. However, it's itself. We'll just put it that way. It facilitates what needs to be required for certain things. It's like everything. There is no programming language better than another. Don't let anybody tell you that at all. It's go by what's most used and what's projected to be most used in the immediate future. So if you're going to be programming and you want to do it as to start your own business, you're going to want to program for the mobile platform because everything's moving in that direction. So you program for the mobile platform, which the dominant one happens to be right now Android, which the majority of programs are written in Java. And so you program in Java for that platform. So you learn Java. In order to learn Java, start with the desktop. It's easier. And then start learning how to program for Android. Once you got the fundamentals down, for example, since it's not a loosely typed language, you want to learn how to use, you want to learn the difference between an int, a double, and a float. You want to know the difference between a character array and a string, which are basically the same, except one is mutable and one is unmutable. You want to learn how to use arrays. You want to learn how to use array lists, stuff like that. But to start, you start with the basics. You start with your control statements. You start with your logical, which will introduce you to your logical operators. Oh yeah, shit. Oh shit, yeah, dude. Dude, I've got a friggin'. What am I using right now? I'm using a Core 2 Duo as my development box. About 7 or 8 cups of coffee. Eliza, I'm a programmer, dude. We don't sleep. We drink coffee and we stay awake forever and ever. Dude, yeah, as you get older, that stops. You gotta remember, I am old. Oh, it doesn't matter if he shows up to my streams or not. I don't. If he wants to watch, great, but I'm not gonna tell him I'm streaming. I don't show up to a lot of his streams. Normally because I'm not awake or not around. Or he just picks the wrong times for me. Oh, for me anyway. Perfect times for him, I'm sure. Well, see, there's a difference. There's a difference, Eliza, because I feel old. I wake up in the morning feeling old. Yeah, I don't. Last time I was on SL was with you, Mike. To be honest, and that was months ago, and that was just to make sure my account is still active because I don't want to lose my. My account. Yes, learn Java. Because from Java you can learn C. You can learn C++, you can learn JavaScript, you can learn PHP, you can learn all the things. The reason why you start, and Michael disagree with me, the reason why I say learn Java first, and so everything else subsequently becomes easier. You can learn C++ as well first. It doesn't matter. The two are interchangeable. Well, not interchangeable syntactically, but interchangeable. When you're a programmer, you'll understand this shit. If you learn Java, it's easier to learn C. If you learn C, it's easier to learn Java. If you learn both of them, it's really easy to learn everything. So, like, I started off in Atari Basic back in the day, graduated to Java in the late 90s. In the early 90s, I was programming in Perl. I was programming in... What else did I use, Mike? Do you want to... You won't... fuck. Jeez, that's hard to say. I used books. So... I used books, to be honest. Oh, I used TCL. That's the other one, Mike. No. Hold on. I should really download a bunch of PDFs. Tutorials point. This one seems pretty good. Just give me a second. Let me have a quick look here. Loop control, basic operators, modifier, variables, basic data types, objects and classes. I'll go to the objects and classes. Polymorphism, inheritance, encapsulation, abstraction, classes, objects, instance, methods, and message parsing. Dog, string, breed, bark, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. I'll send you to tutorials point. It seems okay. I haven't tested it, but like I said, I used books. So give me 2 seconds here. Actually, I'll end up posting it before you actually read it. But yeah, that one seems okay. Start from the top. Read every friggin' sentence. And learn how to solve, like, shit. Yeah, you need a problem to solve before you start. You can't just say, I want to make a game. And then make a game. What you want is, every time you want to make a program, like making a game is a myriad of problems that need to be solved. And so you go, like, you start off with, okay, I want the screen. So you would, tutorialspoint.com, it says, it literally, yeah, I can't, oh, what the fuck? Okay, hold on a second. Try that. See if it loads. Ah! Yes, hold on. Try that. Now, I'm after frost crystals. I should change my title to all my videos to pair on programming. Hey, welcome back, Kid Fury. What's up, bro? I got my freighter, buddy. I got my freighter. So, how's things going in your neck of the woods there, Kid Fury? How is Zimbabwe today? Still friggin' amazingly warm and awesome? You guys have like the best weather ever. Oh, shit. Paste. Java. Try that. There's some sort of weird hidden character in the copy thing. The fact that they're using .htm instead of HTML leads me to believe that they are probably using a fucking IIS server, and that's always a bad idea. But like I said, I only took a brief look at it. I don't know exactly how good that tutorial will be. If you wanna talk programming, to be honest with you, follow Mike, the Mad Kiwi, on. Me and Mike program basically exactly the same. So, well, no, that's not entirely true. We program similarly because we've been helping each other program for forever and a day. Watching him will be the same, pretty much the same as watching me program. He's only more entertaining than I am, and he's just as good, if not better, by leagues as myself. And he spends more time programming than I do. So to be honest with you, follow Mike. Mixer.com/Mike the Mad Kiwi, I believe, or /Mad Kiwi. No! Fuck no! Just use it. Do you have a computer? Ugh. Mike! I need a safe space, bro. Go to the website on a computer. Bookmark it and go back to it when you want to teach yourself how to use Java. It is going to be a long, arduous process. And if you find yourself not being able to sit there and read it all, then you have a problem. A serious one, because programming requires a lot of reading and a lot of study all the time. You got to learn how to read documentation for APIs. You got to learn how to read documentations on how to use classes and objects for certain libraries. You got to read library documentation. You've got to read code comments. going on YouTube and learning how to program a single instance of to solve a single problem is not learning how to program. It's learning how to solve a single problem the way somebody else shows you how to do it. Mike, on the other hand, will show you how to program. There is a difference. Okay, well, there you go. Oh, I'm not going to. I was going to start programming a Hello World class. That's solving a problem. Displaying. See, how do I display text on the screen? Well, Hello World is the answer to that question. It's the solution. So where are we here? Exosuit, freighter. Okay. Now, what exactly was I doing? Oh yes, I gotta go to a Gex system and get a warp drive upgrade. Kid Fury, I think, does programming. You guys should get together and teach yourselves how to program like me and Mike did. What exactly do I want to do here? I had sidetracked talking about the programmings. Oh yes. Oh, well, that sucks. Time do we got? 12:41. I gotta get going soon, people. Oh, Korvac system, shit. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to warp out of the system. We gotta go to... Yay. All right. I gotta get some cymantogen, and in order to do that, I gotta get the proper shit. And in order to do that, I need to get out of this system. Zinc? I'm out of zinc. Ugh. Okay, let's go take a look at this place here. Oh, there's probably no zinc on it. It's an abandoned planet, but we'll go have a look. It's got water on it. Which is weird. Flying dangerously close to the surface. If you're wondering just how close I am to the surface, it's not much here. All right. Who's your favorite pilot? There's another planet in this system too, I believe. Cool beans. Make sure you're getting it from the right spot. It should be oracle.com. Anywhere else, it's the wrong version of Java or someone's trying to infect your computer with a virus. Go to oracle.com, download the JDK. If you're unsure, if it's not coming from Oracle, then you're getting it from the wrong site. Just saying. It should ask you to do a bunch of things. And, but yeah, then download NetBeans. And then from NetBeans, it's a really good book that I used to use. It's by a guy named Young, I believe. But it's for intermediates. But it's a really good book. Goes through the explanations. The wording is a little... I first read it when I was 30. Because I learned on my own from Sun. Sun used to have a free... Before Oracle bought Sun, there was a free college sort of deal. You could go on there and it would allow you to take like university level courses on Java for free, and it was fantastic. And that's where I learned how to program from Sun. I really wanted to go and take their course and get Sun Java certified, but by the time I got there, Sun had been sold. Because like I said, I just used to program up until 2008 or no, 2000, up until about 2004, 2005, I programmed for fun because I loved programming. It was a toy to me. I didn't think a guy could make any money off it. So it wasn't something I actively pursued. I probably should have. All right. What's with all these bountiful planets having ridiculously aggressive sentinels? Ugh. To download Java? Yeah, sure. Hold on. Ooh, thammium. Look at all that friggin' thammium. I will take it. Why is it doing that? I swear. JDK9. We want the JDK. Okay, try this one. If not, do a Google search for JDK, look for oracle.com, and it will take you to where you need to go, because for whatever reason, my pasting is not working. It's putting in extra characters or something. Oop, we're going to run away from that guy. Okay, go to Oracle. You're looking for the JDK, and I don't know why that's not working. Okay, now we can get out of the star system. We're going to come back here later.
Hostiles approaching.
Keep firing, fucker.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Hey guys, I've got a cool idea. I'm gonna go in here and see if it'll just keep going. Because I don't think they can shoot me in here. Okay, well you're looking for the JDK, okay? Like, I don't know why Google won't let me do my thing. It won't let me paste it in the channel, so I don't know what to tell you. But it's oracle.com. You want to look for the JDK. I tried, man. For whatever reason, it's not allowing me to go there. And then I click on it, and for whatever reason, it's like it's not found. It goes page not found.
Warning. Elite Sentinel force.
Let me see. I'm going to try pasting this. So I'm going to copy this and see if it'll go. Try going to that. No, it's still page not found. What the shit? Wow, I don't know what the hell to tell you, dude. Yeah, it's YouTube being retarded. Okay, so these things can't attack me while I'm in here. Let's see if we can spawn a walker. Without dying. There they are. Oh, come on. Holy shit, they can hit you in there. Holy fuck, that's no good. Hey now. Be none of that. Yes. Are they shooting at me? Well, that's not cool. It's stuck on my ship. Oh, that's hilarious. Lol. Okay, hold on. I gotta check this out. Oh, there's another moon.
Hostile scan detected.
The hell?
Hostile ships approaching. Warning. Threat detected.
Well, that's no good.
Hostile scan detected.
Yes.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Ugh. How many this time? 4? We'll just outrun them. I'm not going to bother out flying them. Yeah, and you're going to want to... You can download it with NetBeans. There should be an option there to download it with NetBeans. NetBeans is the programming platform I use. Forget what Mike uses. Unless I'm doing Windows programming, then I use... Like, if I'm doing like C# programming, I use Visual Studios. Yep, that's the right one. JDK8. I should do a beginner's tutorial just so I can just drop it in there and everybody can go to it and learn the basics. Yeah, I will do that. I think I will. I will do that. I'm going to create a friggin' video to show everybody the basics. I think I'm gonna have to. I get a lot of questions about programming. A lot of questions. And then Mike can refer to... Hey, Mike, if you're still watching... Kiwi, dude, if you're still watching... suggestions... Trying to send what?
Technology recharge.
Oh, fungal mold. That's too bad. Well, I'm gonna actually sit down and I'm going to do a tutorial on beginning beginning Java programming, and I don't know what I should start with. I need a problem to solve. I can't just program. Start with variable types, I guess. Difference between a float, a double, and an integer. Yeah, hit me up on Twitter. Man, this planet is basically flat. Yeah, I am going to do, I'll do a tutorial. I'll get Mike to look at it after I'm done.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Oh, cool! This is going to be awesome sauce. Oh, hold on. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Oh, dude, yeah, dude, you gotta click accept the license. So, click on... Wow. Wow. Okay, so you go to the J2 SE download thing. And then there'll be an accept or decline, like, radio button over top of it. Click accept, and then download. Whoa! Look at this, man! Do I have enough to take off again if I land? I do.
Technology recharge.
25 seconds. Wow.
Toxin protection falling.
That's okay. Thought I had all that shit installed. Maybe I don't.
Protection falling. Units received. Toxin protection falling.
Man, by the time I was 13... Fuck, I was already programming... Shit, I was making bots in IRC.
Units received. Units received. Toxin protection falling. Toxin protection.
Wait a minute, in 1993, I was probably still using QBasic, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, I will do, when I get a chance, I will sit down and I will do a brief tutorial on how to program in Java. Not for Android, just standard edition Java. I'll do an Android one later.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay, it should say Windows 64. Windows X64 is a 64-bit binary for Windows. For Windows. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, install it and then go download NetBeans. netbeans.org. Oh, lightning. Holy shit. Oh man, that's awesome.
Warning. Threat detected.
No! No! Not unless you're a sadist. Use a decent IDE. Back in the day, we had to use Vi or Notepad. I think Mike still uses Notepad++. But no, you want to download NetBeans. It's a full IDE. Provided it'll allow you to click on that. Just copy and paste that.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Now before I go off and do... Oh, I do have a warp cell. Good. Starship. Gotta go to a Gex system. With NetBeans, download the full package, because then you can program in C, you can program in PHP, you can program in Java, you can program in HTML5 and JavaScript, you can program for Node, I believe, you can program for a bunch of other shit. I use it for basically everything except for C#. It's my favorite IDE. A lot of people like IntelliJ. A lot of people like Visual Studios. They also have the... I'm kind of partial to the new Visual Studios editor. It's actually quite nice. Mike, I don't know what Mike uses. You may want to ask him. And by all means, explore your options. Okay. Only got 50? Damn. I'm out of carbon. Ooh, look at this, guys! Looky, looky! Okay, download it, install it, then go get NetBeans. And then what I will do is I will set up a thing where I can do a brief tutorial. Not today, though. If you're still subscribed and whatever, I will do Frag Ninja Programs set of videos. Give you a brief overview on how to do basic programming or basic Java programming. I'm not going to do anything in depth, because I've had way too many questions of people about your age asking me how to program. So I'm going to have to, and then Mike can refer to them as well, because I'm going to cover the basics of all programming by doing the basics of Java. So you'll be able to get the lessons should be transferable. With C, the only difference is you have to use header files to it's actually for the compiler to build basically a prototype so it knows, hey, I got to do this with that sort of deal. with Java, you don't need header files. You can just create classes, and the classes become objects. JVM is very flexible, but it's also very rigid. At the same time, making it difficult to do stupid mistakes like you would in, let's say, PHP, which basically allows everything if it's basically syntactically correct, which can be problematic, which is why there's so many flaws in it. Yes, it is the NetBeans IDE. Download the full package, the whole thing. They'll give you options. On the very end, it shows all the stuff it's capable of doing. That's the one you want. It's a friggin' large download, but it's worth it. Keep those tutorials handy, and then start reading them and doing the examples. So I got to go to a GEX system, and I got to be off of here by 2 o'clock. Yes, the one in the very end that has all the dots is the one you want. Alright, time to explore a GEX system, as we need that upgrade. Preferably a green one. Here we are. No, 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 no. You don't need the source code, because you will not be doing that. Like, hold on. It's been a while since I've had to download NetBeans. Give me a second. Documents, community, download. Okay. Go to netbeans.org. At the top, it'll say Learn More and Download. Click on Download. You will be given a shitload of options. Okay, there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Okay, it'll say Download, and it'll say download under each, with the exception of 3 of them, which have the 2 architectures, and then the one at the very end that says All. Click on All. Click on the download at the bottom of All, and it will download everything. That's the one you want. Oh, for the JRE? What did you download? Or what are you doing? Are you installing NetBeans? Or are you installing the JD or the JVM, the JDK?
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Okay, hold on a sec. Let me land this bucket. And then okay, you're talking about Java. Which one are you like JDK 8 you're downloading, right? What are the 3 options for downloading JDK 8? I thought you downloaded that already and installed it. Almost wish I was broadcasting on my computer, then I could just do it. Okay. It's giving you 3 options. If you've downloaded the Windows, you said x64 for Windows, and you downloaded JDK8, and it installed. Okay, or if you're running the installer, you want to okay, so if you're installing JDK8 and it's giving you options, you just install the JDK. Like, it shouldn't give you any options. Mind you, my shit's already set to download automatically. I've been doing it forever. Okay, so if you're downloaded the JDK and you're running it, you want to download. What are the 3 options? Okay, you want the dev kit. Okay, you don't need the sources, just the dev kit. It'll download all the shit and install all the things. Since when did they change that? Mind you, I always just download the JDK and I install it manually. Oh, hold on a second, people. I got a phone call. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Just dealing with some stuff. Nothing overly important or worrisome. Don't worry about it, Mike. It's all good. No worries, bro. Just talking about maybe playing some Warframe tonight. Yes, okay. You're installing NetBeans? Okay, good. Once you're done installing that, what I'm going to tell you to do is go look at the tutorials, start up a new project. Don't worry about it. Once you get NetBeans installed, you don't have to worry about fucking it up. Okay, so NetBeans is just going to do what NetBeans does. Go and say new project, go to Java, and just start screwing around with it. You can't break it. Well, you can, but doesn't matter. You can uninstall and reinstall a million times over anyway. And just follow the tutorials, learn how to do the things. I will do a video series on how to program in Java, basically. So you'll be able to do all the basics, and it'll cover stuff like if statements, loops. It'll cover all that shit. And then from then on, everyone can go and they can be on their own. I'll show you how to use objects, how to call objects, how to use getters and setters. Everyone's going to hate me for saying that, by the way. But they do come in handy from time to time, and anybody who doesn't like them, they can go fuck themselves. Getters and setters, the whole 9 yards. I'll show you how to do all that basic shit, and then you can be on your own. And I should be able to do it. It shouldn't take me more than an hour, and I might actually use an API for something else, so I can show you how to use how to install and use an API. I might even cover doing Maven. I'm not sure, but anyway, for now, guys, though, what I am going to do is, I have to get off in 10 minutes, so I will. What am I doing here? What was I doing? That's what happens when you're me. I was going here to see what asshole was selling. That's what I was doing. Yeah, it's 151 for me. So depending on when I get around to it, if you want, I will do it live. It doesn't really matter if I'm doing, for what I'm doing, it's so basic I won't have to use too much references, I don't think. So I'll be able to go through some of the really easy peasy shit in a damn hurry. I'm not going to make it, I'm also not going to make it super easy. Damn it! Why can't you just give me the warp sigma, you... or warp tau, you bastard. Oh, we gotta go to another. More warp stuffs. So yeah. If you guys want me to post in Twitter, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, it's the Frag Ninja, or at the Frag Ninja. Follow me on Twitter. When I post it, I will put a thing up on Twitter saying, hey, I did all the things. Don't know where what is. NetBeans? If it installed, just go to the Windows thing and type in start with net, and it will pull up, and just click on it and it will open up. Wow. Like, oh no, the Tau? Yeah, I know. I don't know, I'm in survival. Shit's a bit different than normal. You sometimes can get it from what's their faces. Ooh, infected planet? Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it a couple times. Who is sending me all the things? Oh. Hold on, my wife's messaging me. Okay, come on. why didn't you text me? Uh-oh. I've seen it. I've seen it like in. You can buy it from with nanite clusters. That's right. Dun 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 dun. I want to see what this infected planet looks like. I've never seen that before, so it should be awesome. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but hey. Let's see what this infected planet... Oh, okay. It's just the same as that other one. I was hoping for something new. Well, might as well land, provided we got enough plutonium to take off again. That's close enough. I'll be able to find some more plutonium. We'll take a... We'll just go close to the... Look for some plutonium. There we are. Oh, we've been here before. Sorta, kinda. Lots of plutonium, that's good news. Lost clouds. Flora ample. Why is this thing scanning me? This looks like the other... you know, I've seen some planets that were just stupid. I'm just surprised that I'm seeing a lot of these ones. A lot of two types being common. This kind of sucks. Oh. Jeez, bro. There we go. Alright. That should give me what I need to fill my gun. Oh wait. That's because I'm an idiot and didn't switch from my boltcaster to my mining beam. Let's see what some of these secondary elements are. Gold. Nickel. Aluminum. Copper. Iron and plutonium. The bigger ones? Ooh. That's a lot of plutonium. Should get 5 or 6 per. Alright, let's go up. I gotta get off here. Jeez. And we gotta go for a ride. No worries. Overgrown. Undiscovered. Apparently Paula will give you it, but he's never given it to me. What the hell? I got a message from Hyde, I think. Oh, this is a fiery planet. Selenium, maybe? Ooh, I could do some selenium. Okay, cool beans. Now, hold on. Let me land this bird. Oh, wow, cool. There be dragons. Same ones I encountered before. They look like the cover art from Final Fantasy 1 from the Nintendo, the instruction manual. They kind of look like that. Except bigger wings. Yes, click on File, go to New Project, and start from there. Java. Playing slalom with the floating islands. Dee 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 dee. Well, you're creating a new file, so call it something. It doesn't really matter, right? So you're creating a new Java project, and it's going to ask you to create something. You may give it a name and install it somewhere. So you'll be like, I don't know. It's off the top of my head because I'm not running NetBeans right now, and you'll give it a name, and you'll create the new file. And it'll tell you where to keep it. I have a folder called NetBeans projects that I put everything in, and then when you're done all that, hit finish, and you should be well on your way. Okay. Yeah, that's the way to keep it, because I still have projects in my folder that are from 2010. Some, actually, I think I still have some that are from 2008. Probably older. Sorry, Discord distracted me. It was a squirrel. Okay, it opened. How do you start? Then go to your tutorial page. Should give you a blank piece of paper, and that's where you're starting. Okay, then it created a new class. It'll have your imports. It'll have the imports at the top, have the name of the class, and everything inside the class. Just start playing with it till you figure it out. Because until my videos are up, I'm not going to sit there and do a tutorial blind. I'm good, but I'm not that good. I can't see what's on your screen. I got to imagine what's there. So if it's anything like the way I usually start a project, you got a blank class. And what I suggest you do is go to the tutorial and try to figure out how to make what they've got there work for you. So you got to solve a problem. Programming is about solving problems. You take for example, if you're saying, I want to make a game, that's not a problem. The problem is, how do I make a screen? Then you learn it. Then you go, okay, well, I need blah, 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 blah. And then you go and you do it. I need to make a character appear on the screen. Blah, 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 blah. But you are nowhere near there right now. You are like, how the hell do I print hello world? That's where you are right now. Which is actually quite simple. Public void main, open parent, string, space, args, args, square bracket open, square bracket close, close paren, squiggly open. I forget what the hell that's called. Then underneath it, capital S system.out.println PRINT open paren quotation mark hello space world close quotation mark close paren semicolon and run. And that's how you do the things. And that's hello world. HTML is not a programming language. It is a markup language. HTML is not programming. That is UX or UI. Like you can do FXML, which is similar, which requires code. But don't do that. You're nowhere near there. Learn how to code properly before you start kludging shit. All right, and with that said, I'm going to save and I'm going to get off here. And I'm going to leave you to your own devices, much as I was left to my own devices when I discovered that I found some books for Atari Basic and I was 8 years old. So that's where I'm leaving you. You've got the tools, now you got to just learn how to do it yourself. Yes, that's how you print. Do you know what's going on there? See, that is a hell of a lot of stuff. Right there, that's that. You just covered a shitload of stuff. System, okay, is a call to the system library in Java, the standard system library in Java. Okay, out is a function inside that library, and println is a function of out. So, and that's my best description I have without actually looking at shit. So you're accessing the library called system. You are accessing an object called out. An object called out, which is being instantiated, and then you're calling println, which is part of out, and you are actually performing the function of println. So, which is inside of out, which is also inside of system. No, stay the fuck away from YouTube tutorials. The reason why I say stay the fuck away from YouTube tutorials is because they're going to teach you, what they're going to do is usually these guys are doing something specific. Okay, and when I'm done mine, you'll see what I mean. I will show you how to functionally program. I'm not going to tell you how to program a video game. I'm not going to tell you how to program in whatever. I am going to show you how to functionally program. And from there, you can use those building pieces to build whatever the hell you want. Because you need to learn certain things. You need to learn what an integer is. You need to learn what a double is. You need to learn what a float is. You need to learn what a string is, what a byte array is. You need to learn how to use if statements. You got to learn how to use control statements. Control statements. Logical operators. You got to learn how to use arrays, how to make like multi-dimensional arrays, things like that. That's the meat and potatoes of all programming. YouTube tutorials will not do that. If there are some, I've never come across them. There must be some, I'm sure. But a lot of them aren't going to teach you functional programming, like as in programming that is functional, not functional programming. Sorry. Yes, read the tutorials. Read any tutorials. I don't care, as long as you're reading. Use a book. If you want suggestions on books, I can give you tons of them. But anyway, I need some iron so I can make my save point so I can get off of here. Why a save point? Why not just jump out of your ship? Because. Alright, now, Edges Gaming, do you have a Twitter account?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I should just start a new friggin' Discord server specifically for programming is what I should do. Okay, so here's my name. Follow that. Or maybe it's a capital T. I don't know if it's okay. So follow that. Send me tag me. I'll follow you back. Then you have access to me, and then you can tell your friends. Because after I'm done those videos, if anybody asks me another programming question while I'm doing No Man's Sky, I'm going to send them to that. How do I learn to program? Years and years and years and years of effort and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of patience. At the Frag Ninja, it's a picture of me. You'll see my face sideways. I've got a beard and a hat. There should be only me at. All right, cool. All right, so with that said, people, I am now getting off of here. Thank you all for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.